back to the
There we
26 on
go.
the
There's the
NQ, you can
breakout.
take it long again. There's my tick century call. If it pulls back to the 26, you can take it long again. You can load in as it comes in. Yeah, I'll do it on micros here. Well, never mind. It's not going to pull back. See ya.
You got a little scalp on the long side there. I was hesitant to do it more than that. I called the long. Did anybody do it? Who? That's a Lulu. Nice job. Good job this morning, Lulu. Take it, walk away, Lulu. That's cash in your pocket. Yep. Good job, Joey. We are in resistance. Tighten your stops up if you did take it, guys. I took a scalp on the long side, just a few bucks, because I'm wary of my resistance level. That's the only thing. Break above that though, then we literally have room above 80. What did I say? 85, 50, 85, 25, whatever it was. Let's take a look again. Boop, 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 boop. 85.50 to the tick. And it's failing on this zone. So there you go. Like I said, squeeze your stops up. Hopefully you guys, maybe if you're prop accounts, you got flat. If not, you can stay in it if you're in a cash account. I mean, you could stay in with the stop easy at 72.25 right now. But it's probably going to push back down a little bit more. Color flip to upside. Huh? What is that? I was actually saying.
On my rules. Okay. You got that first touch. There you go.
Oh, first touch. All right.
Yeah. That was a good one too. Good job.
Isaac, done for the day. Good job, Isaac. I mean, we are bouncing our head on some major resistance and pretty much, I mean, say bouncing our head. You got a few ticks on it. Yes. 10 points. You got about, on the YM, you got probably about 100 points.
We'll switch to.
Yeah, you got about 100 points. Yeah, it's about 100 points on the YM, 10 points on the ES, to major daily resistance. So I'm assuming the NQ is probably pretty close to that.
It is. Full disclosure, guys, I'm switching over to just a new eval. I'm not trading my props because I'm done. I'm not going to give any of this money back on the tick century.
So far this morning, this is tick century stuff. I mean, I'm still taking the trades that tell us to take, but this is where I'm at so far, and I'm not going to give it back. The long trade I gave you guys just a second ago, and the news trade this morning. I'm going to be extremely cautious after this, and I might be done for the morning until we get to Premier Clubhouse. Can we do DFM? Done for morning?
Done for the morning. There you go.
DFM. There you guys go. Great job, Isaac. Great job, Lulu. Joey, great job. Good job, Joey. Wow. Good job, Joey.
Nice, Joey.
Good morning, Elliot. What's up, buddy?
Elliot. What's up, brother?
Joey's doing it. Kevin, great job. Isaac, great job. Lulu, great job. You guys are doing good this morning. Where's everybody else? What's everybody else doing? You guys in the game or not? You guys sleeping? What are you kids up to? Rich, you doing good? Catching some of these longs? You guys catching some of these longs? I mean, let me know. I need to know. I sent out a letter, sent out an email. I've been screaming for 2 weeks. I need to know from you guys. Please tell me.
He's serious. He wants to know.
And those of you who are big green, you can be long now. Fritz Green, good job, guys. All right, Joe, good job. Save the rules. Got nice. Okay, Joe, keep it. Keep your money. Good job. Taylor, nice job. All right, you guys are catching some longs. Good job. I'm not in the game. Groggy, small green. Okay, Justin, then you keep it. There you go. Like I was yesterday, distracted as hell. Don't do it. I got a small green yesterday morning. Super distracted. Walked away. came back in the afternoon and wrapped up another couple $1,000 or whatever I sent to you, Paul. What was it? Another couple $1,000.
Couple grand, I think it was. Yeah.
Another couple grand. So you got that's being part of a professional. That's part of being a professional, guys. No one to walk away. If you're distracted and you got like me yesterday dealing with ailing parents and elderly people and everything could go wrong, going wrong. You don't trade. Just sit on it. Sit on what you got. There you go, Dave. All right. That's not horrible for this morning. And I'm assuming that's mini micros, right, Dave? Or if it's minis, maybe you scalped it. Yeah. All right. So you don't trade much. Micro. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's fine, Dave. There's nothing wrong with that.
For this, I'm gonna do this again, guys. Long on the scalp.
A little late to get in this for me.
Well, I wouldn't mind like a few tick pullback, grab another contract. That's okay with me.
Yeah, if it comes back towards this zone, I'll take that ES long.
It should run up to about 85.
I think you're gonna get it. I think you might get.
Let's thought this through.
It needs to come back and grab another one of your contracts.
That'd be cool.
Which I think is exactly how it's going to play out.
To do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to give it too much wiggle room. But it should come down to the zone and bounce back off of it.
See what happens.
Didn't get my contract.
See what happens.
There we go. Now we'll get a bounce up here.
Make sure I'm in the right account.
I hope we get up here. There we go. Should turn around here in a second. Should turn around here in just a second, guys. If not, I'm going to kill this puppy and not give him back my profits this morning.
We're going to bounce off this
right
89 here.
89 for the NQ. YM. Little retest coming up. I know you're not getting oversold stochastics, guys, but you may not on this one. Go ahead, Paul.
No, I was going to say the 89 setting. I mean the NQ setting up, but be careful. I would let this thing go past the 89, believe it or not. I have a feeling this is going to dump.
Yeah, it could. I mean, you got double top
down around the 226 is a better long.
There you go. All right, daily resistance. You got to you're hitting 89 now on the ES, 89 on the YM,
and the NQ, so. 89 on the NQ. It was a decent bounce. I didn't think it was going to do that, but you could have took that. I talked you out of that. My bad. Sorry. I just didn't like it.
We did get oversold stochastics on the ES.
Mm-hmm. And you got oversold stochastics on the NQ. That was actually, never mind anything I said. Just forget what I said. What's a perfect setup? What the heck do I know? Oh, well.
You miss some. Nobody's perfect.
Thought of the day. Don't listen to Coach Paul.
Thought of the day.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Here comes my ES.
Oh.
Here comes my ES.
Bucks. There you go. Anybody follow me on that? Long.
I'm in at a different place than you, but I'm in profit. I don't know how much longer I'm going to get.
Nice. Good job.
Not going to give this a whole lot of wiggle room.
All right. Now I'm definitely DFM. Done for the morning. Yep, I did. Got sold on the 699. Nice. Kevin, Dave. All right, guys. I'm definitely done for the morning now, guys. It's got to bust through.
I'm going to get out. I don't trust it either.
It's got to go through that daily resistance now for me to take another long trade, people.
All right.
Got to get through it. I'm not going to touch anything else. Too easy picking so far this morning to do it. You had two different breakouts you could have traded there that I gave to you guys on a silver platter. Well, both Paul and I called these longs here down at the bottom after the open. And then I was on my phone call for that first touch rule, but we called the longs on the news. Guys, we've had lots of opportunity to be long this morning. And if you're long in this trade, is anybody still long in this trade? I'm again, for me personally, it's got to get above the resistance. You could still be long if you're like if you took targets off and you have a stop, your stop should be sitting somewhere at like 76.50. That's the best you can do.
Where my
Sandra, good job. All right. Again, guys, for those of you that are newer to us, obviously we do have tick century, but a lot of us, most of our members are trading a traditional methodology where we take two. So, for instance, let me bring everybody to my ES screen. Okay, so like on this trade here, let's blow this up. If obviously I use the tick century to get me into the long scaling in, but for most of our members, and those of you that are new to us, do you guys mind if I do this and then I'm gonna review news trade that since nothing's happening right now? Can I do a little quick overview? Tom, nice job,
nice,
buddy.
Tom. Good job.
All right, man. Tom, you have really
want to walk away from that one, Tom. That's a day.
Tom, you've really taken this serious and turned around and gotten some stuff. Tom has made one of the fastest turnarounds I've seen in a long time. Great job, Tom. Great job. Seriously, everybody, we should be like.
He's doing. Well.
I mean, Hutch. Let's call him Hutch.
Hutch. Yeah.
I like that. I like that screen.
I like Hutch. Yeah, that's cool.
I like the Steve name. You did the work, bro. This is what I tell everybody. Tom, you did the work. We do the teaching. You guys do the work. That's how we do it. So, great job, man. Great job. All right. What am I going to do? Teach first, then go over the news trade, then talk about what we should do the rest of the morning. Is that what you guys want?
Looks like a plan.
Tony, get on my calendar, buddy. Get on a phone call with me, Tony. Say you've done a coaching with Tony, right?
Yep. Tony.
Get Tony on my calendar. Miss Paulina, are you around? Get Tony on my calendar.
Nice job, John. Good job.
John, you guys are killing it.
You guys are, love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
What did I
do? Don't need us. Do your own thing. You got it.
You don't know when from Kenny Loggins, Isaac, or Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers. One of the Kennys.
Oh, Kenny.
Well done, guys. Okay, well then I'm gonna do some teaching then. I mean, obviously there's some longs that we had, but I'm not gonna touch anything or call anything till we break this news high. So stay on my ES screen. Let's talk about this. So those of you that are newer to us, let me spread this out so it looks like something we can take action on. Those of you newer to us, we like to be multiple contract traders. So first and foremost, what you're looking at is a tick chart. We use a 699 on the ES, a 133 on the YM, and a 292 tick chart on the NQ. These work very interesting with an 89 exponential moving average and a 200 simple moving average, as in they create very good ideas of whether you should be. It gives you a really good bias, long or short bias. Let's put it that way. Also, for the NQYM and ES, pretty much any asset in the futures market, if you have the proper tick chart, 89 exponential, it's going to work almost like this, like support and resistance. Okay, so that's the first thing for you guys. And as those of you that are new, we are swing traders, so we want the market to swing down before we start to trade things, or up before we want to trade short. Obviously, we have a long bias with this pointing up. So what we like to see is the market swing down, get oversold stochastics, and then typically we're going to enter somewhere around here with a couple contracts, one contract. I'll use a couple horizontal lines here. Usually somewhere around this HMA cross, we're going to try to get in. We're going to try to take a couple targets, usually within about 4 or 6 ticks. And our stop starts 1 tick above or below the swing we enter on, so we can minimize risk. So once we've taken our targets off, okay, once we've taken our targets off, now we move our stop to what we call a guaranteed win. It doesn't have to be break even, guaranteed win. We've taken 2 targets. If I'm taking a target at 4 or 6 ticks, that's a total of how many ticks? 10 ticks. So I could be -8 ticks and still be break even in this trade on my stop. Okay, so that's how we do it, and then we just trail our stop into profits as price goes up. That is our pretty much our entire methodology, people. Not a complicated methodology, but works extremely well. Okay, now we're starting to see some stuff we can take action on. I will let's see, you guys want to look for the breakout or cover the news trade real quick? Because if we break above
Breakout. You're
85,
about to get the breakout, I
yeah,
think.
above 85.50, people, I almost have to be long, and that's in my plan today too. So we'll get back to the news trade here in a minute. I'm gonna do a 24 tick spread if it breaks above that, guys. Obviously, long started market. My normal 4 contracts. If you're a breakout trader, obviously you just want to set a set risk of like maybe 12 ticks or something like that on the ES and try to get 4, 6 as targets. If you want to do the breakout, if you're not doing the breakout, that's fine. I'm not going to argue with anybody that says breakout trades are not my plan. Will not argue with you. Not going to do it. But I got a mandatory coffee break coming up. And I'm sitting here looking at this like, oh,
It's about to go.
I know it's about
getting
to.
up there.
Guys, look, and again, you look at the daily on the ES here at least. There's not a lot holding this down. I mean, you've got maybe where's the mullet? 59.18 above 85. We can target 59.18. So that should be spiffy. Can I use that word? Spiffy.
Spiffy.
That should be spiffy. Now, for everybody, following the rules and being good traders and learning to be consistent, you're not taking breakout trades. I'm gonna say this every single day now that Tick Century's in here. Okay, guys. Yeah. You can attach an order, anything you want. Let's go. Maybe I want to sell, right? Tom, you look at my screen. Sorry, I just have a resting order here. Okay. You can just right click and go to attach an indicator, click properties, and you can do a drop down. Like if I wanted to have this sell order on the 89, I could do that. Boom. Whatever. I wouldn't want a sell order. But we do have a lot of people who put a resting buy order, right? I could put a resting buy order. Now you also can left click, hold your control button down, and it will pop to the closest
Getting
one.
Short here
Right,
on a
so-
rejection.
And it could not get above 85.50, so SOH.
Maybe not. Come on. Looks like it wants to go back up and try it again.
It does look like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
If it fails right. I reached
I tried the short there on the fail, but it only got first target.
think I
This
would
looks
just
like
be
it's
sitting on my hands for a minute,
yeah.
guys.
This is gonna go though. It looks like it wants to go.
You got the YMES out of sync. You got
Yeah,
he's
way out
trying
of
to push
sync.
up.
NQ is a.
They all look like they might be shorts, but should be people buying in this market. Okay, here's where the rubber meets the road, people. Let's see if it goes. I don't like the price action here, people. I want it to push through with some gusto.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh,
There it goes.
Looks like it
There
is.
it goes. Come on.
Somebody wants it.
Come on. Push like you mean it. Do something.
Nope, that's not favorable price action for me to say yes. Although you could be in it long.
I'm trying a little scalp. Go.
Just conserving the money I've already made this morning.
I'll take it. Take a little $50 scalp. A little breakout scalp.
Yeah. Should run.
One contract.
Man, I've got to, guys.
Mandatory.
The only reason I'm missing this mandatory coffee break. I'll be back in a bit.
It's real simple. If you should have took your breakout. If you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, you're not.
People, just get long, stay long.
Pretty much.
All right. Trust.
She's trying. There it goes. Come on. Nope, maybe not. Got 20 ticks on sim. There you go. Yeah, it's going to chop up. It looks like it wants to just creep up. See if it holds here. It comes back down below. Let's see what it does. Who else long? Everybody long? Are we out? We flat? We holding? Short? What are we? I'm gonna hold. I'm holding one long here. See what happens. Well, Tom, you're done, right? You done for the day with that? Nice, Travis. Well, let's see if we get it. Well, I may just kill this with a profit, a little small profit, and wait for it to set up again because I don't have the patience for this kind of little chop chop. Come on. Wow, Travis, where you been? You on vacation? Oh, honeymoon. Did you just get married? Congratulations. Oh, congratulations, man. Welcome to the club. Got your life sentence. Oh, look at that. I killed it and it's going to go. Telling you.
All right, hit it back. How many people are doing what I told you to do? I'm missing it.
I was in it and I got bored of that little choppy, so I just killed
I
it.
told you guys to stay long.
Oh, I was still
How many
profitable. I'm
people?
okay.
Well, Fritz been around me long enough. When I say get long, stay long, what does it mean, guys?
Go short.
The bleeding up. It means go short. Yeah.
They're
Be
bleeding. Yeah,
nice,
that's what they're doing.
Travis.
They're literally bleeding up. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do today. Just sit back, relax, get deep into profits, leave your stops loose, guys, and let this thing roll. That's all you gotta do. Get back, relax. Greg's got it. He knows he's been around me long enough. Oh. He was laughing at your go short comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go short. No, that's when the trading dog comes in.
That's when
That's when you reverse your positions and go short.
Up.
No matter what Brian says.
No matter. Oh, I don't doubt her calls
You
either.
don't override the trading dog.
Heck no.
Unless she's doped up.
Yeah.
Then
Well, she still got the shorts right when she was doped up on the painkillers.
This is true.
Watch this. Watch what's about to happen here, guys. This thing's gonna pop up above this little level, huh?
Is she limping when she walks?
No, but we didn't get a full connection in her pinky toe ligament.
Yeah, I know that. I was just wondering if
feelings. No, it didn't. No limp, no nothing.
She's no
just
worse
a little.
than where she probably doesn't even know any different.
The muscle, no, she doesn't, but I do, and it bothers me.
Yeah.
You know? The muscle stretch will come back in the toe, but she's not going to have the flexion.
Hey, Golden Gate.
What?
Look at your bridge.
Oh, hey, look at that. This picture. The picture is very nice. All right, where are we going to today? Where are we going to, guys? What's your target on the upside?
Mm-hmm. 59.21.
Oh, I gave you a specific number. It was not 59.21.
The moon.
The moon. Watch. You guys think I'm joking? The things I do to make you guys money. How many people are still doing this? 26? No, guys.
I'm back
18,
in. I got
18,
back in because you
18,
guilted
18,
me out.
18. Well, duh. Going to 18, people. I don't know when, but it's going to. It might take an hour and a half. That's what I keep telling you guys. I don't care which index you're in. Think about getting long. Figure out a way to get long that doesn't cost you a lot of risk. Now, if you're waiting to like a good little trader and waiting for oversold stochastics, you might have to be waiting for a little while for that. Okay. Everybody else that has profits already and that you're long, just sit back, relax, put your stop at a generous location, and enjoy the ride, people. Kevin, yes, you still are on a plan of waiting for oversold.
Kevin, if it gives you a setup, take it.
Kevin, let me point this out to you. How well have you been doing since we've restricted you to that one trade? Much better. All green.
All green.
See?
Amazing.
Isn't that amazing, Kevin? See? All right, buddy. Then you stick to the one. This is why we have coaching. Look at what Kevin's done. Switch from being a struggling trader to all green now. Think about that. and we got him restricted to one. You guys want to know the one trade we have with Kevin
Yeah,
restricted to?
we got
Kevin
him.
doesn't
We got
mind.
him handcuffed.
Oh, we got to
taking
talk
one-
to Kevin today too, Paul.
Yeah.
Me
Okay.
and you have to get on the other thing. Kevin, look, Paul, Miss Paulina, can you set up a call for me and Paul with Kevin today? We've got to talk to him.
Yep.
Got to get that taken care of now. But guys, yeah. So one trade setup. We got Kevin down to one trade setup. That's it. He only gets to do oversold stochastics with momentum, with the trend, and a nice clean hook and stochastics. So the only trade he had this morning so far was the one at 9:43. Or the post news trade if you take that on his own, but he's not going to trade the open there at 9:31, or the post news first touch rule. Those are the two opportunities Kevin's had this morning with the rules we've given. But think about this, guys. You do that once or twice a day with that kind of confluence, you're probably going to be green. Well, again, you're going to be like him, green most days. Most trades are going to be green, and pretty much every day is going to be green. That's it. I mean, guys, it's not a complicated trade. It's wait till stochastics get oversold, wait till price gets in the zone, or first touch rule. Wait until make sure momentum's in your direction. Clearly 89 pointing up. Make sure the price is above the 5-period moving average. Now I can take long trades. Make sure the 89 is pointing down and crossed over the 200. Make sure the price is below the 5-period moving average and 15-minute chart. Make sure stochastic overbought and a nice clean hook on the downside. That, guys, doesn't take much more than that. That's literally Kevin's plan right now.
And the patience to wait for all that to set up. That's what it takes. Because those
fall
are
for
high
it, guys. They
probability.
will make it profitable. Don't fall for it. I'm telling you guys to stay long.
Joe. That's for sure.
You're. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I mean, you guys, if you haven't talked to me, guys, talk to me. Get on my calendar. I sent an email out. I want to talk to everybody. Get on my freaking calendar, people. Tony, especially you, since you made the comment this morning.
Yeah,
everybody's staying long, right? You guys are all staying long. Just stay long. It's going to where 18.
Going to the moon, Alice.
You guys are all still long, right? Gracie is still long. Stay long, people. Watch this. Watch me make you thousands of dollars since I've already made my $1,500 this morning. Want to talk to me? Blushing? No, Lulu. We've talked enough.
Lulu, we don't want to talk to you.
Of course I want to talk to you, Lulu.
Not interested, Lulu. Don't want
to
talk
to 15 minutes of my time, though. If you go off on some tangent about making your own water or cough medicine or whatever it is you do in your hippie state over there, we're not going to talk about it. Holistic. There you go. Your holistic medicine. Oh, I love you, Lulu. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I will talk to you. Get on my calendar. But as you know, Lulu, there's a bunch of new people that should come before you just because they're new and you've gotten the training.
Yeah, so, Lulu, you could actually handle some of those calls.
You actually probably could handle some of those calls, Lulu.
Don't even need.
Yeah, we're starting to look at a hockey stick. I mean, you guys can squeeze your stops if you're worried about it, but I would be targeting. Now, this is a level. Don't get me wrong. I told you guys the 58.
You get a little pullback.
Yeah, you might actually get a decent little pullback that you can buy on here.
A little pullback to get you in if you're not in.
Yeah. Just a little headwind here. That's all, guys. How many people are still long? You guys are still long?
I am.
How much you guys up on this so far?
I took it when you guilted me out and got back in. So
before I went to my coffee break, I was yelling. Did I not jump back on my phone and say, get long, stay long?
Yep.
Did I not do that? I'm confused. Nobody did it.
I think a bunch of people did it.
Up to 12 points. There you go, Joey.
I was like, I think a bunch of people did it. Yeah.
Nice, Travis. All right.
I don't agree with that. I think a bunch of people listened to you.
Ryan, but what number should we get in for pullback? So Ryan, you're kind of in Kevin's boat, right? You're still new, and I still want you to stay with that one setup, Ryan. Now you're a little bit you guys are a little bit different, but I still want you to stay like this. This would probably be a decent little pullback. So don't give it a number.
If it gets oversold.
Ryan, here, let me give you this. Don't give it a number. Give it a play, like say, all right, somewhere between, 93 and 9150. If I get a hookup in stochastics, I will buy that. Does that make sense, Ryan? So not because you don't know when that buy signal is going to happen. You don't know the exact number. I mean, it's probably going to happen right now, and it's not going to be in your plan to do because it's not quite oversold stochastics, and that's okay. That there's going to be a day down the road if you stick with us for another couple months. And Ryan, we committed 6 months with us, right? So after our conversation, there's going to be a day. There's going to be a day where you're going to be able to do it, and this might actually be a trade that you could take here in a second.
Here comes your hook.
There's going to be a day where you're going to be able to take the trade that doesn't quite
There's
have
your small W
stochastics
and your
like
hook.
So I'm just trying to look out for your own best interest. It's baby steps.
Get in.
Run. Paul called
Get
the
in.
ball, by the way, guys.
There's your small W and your hook. Perfect.
Now, you did
there
not
you go. Target
quite
off.
get oversold on that, but still a good hook in stochastics. Still a good trade. Came from a zone.
Well, you also got a perfect little W, though. Look at that little small W.
Tiny
That thing's right up my alley.
So
there you go, people.
For right now, your job is to look at this and mark your chart. Hey, this is where my entry should be on this trade. Maybe I would have entered inside the HMA at 95.50. My stop would have had to start at 93.75. I would have taken targets off at 97.50, right? Final target. My stop would have do stuff like that, Ryan. Does that make sense? Like talk yourself through the trade. Okay, you too, Tony. Same thing. Who is am I working with right now? A lot of you guys. Kevin, you do the same thing when you don't take a trade. Just talk through it. A lot of you guys should do that. Just talk through it. Talk through how you manage your trade. You guys are still long, right? Hopefully, you guys are still long, or got back long. This was your chance to get back long. Okay, now, again, if you're not, if you're in the boat where you're waiting on a perfect setup, I'm not going to blame you for not being long. This is not the last trade on the planet, people. Okay, we have a lot of advanced people in this room. We got 200, probably 200 people listening in and playing along with us. So I got a bunch of advanced traders that can take these trades, and I still have to coach you guys through that aren't consistently profitable. I still have to coach you guys through not getting FOMO on something like this. I mean, I'm not in this trade, guys. Come on. And I wish I was. But I'm already at $1,500 this morning, so I'm kind of okay with that. And I would have gotten and it would break my rules because I wanted to be much. Where was I supposed to be in at? Above 85, what? 50? Above 85.50 would have been me buying. And I would still be in right now. Still be in right now. Shooting for what? 59.18. How many people are still long shooting for 59.18? That's the question I'm trying to ask.
For those of you that are asking me about the W, there was the W right there. Just look at my chart.
Coach Paul, yeah, good job, Coach Paul. Thanks for feeding.
I just want to show you because some people are asking me. People are saying, "Where did you see that W?" I'm like, "It's right there." It's like,
be nice, still long. All right. You guys have to be up a couple grand so far right now. Some of you guys have to be. So who was 24 points in? Somebody's like 2,800 done for the day. Nice job. All right, take that. Who was that?
Nice
Joey.
Job,
good
guys.
job.
Good day.
There you go.
Awesome.
Somebody was like 24, 25 points into this, 30 points in. I would be if I didn't have to go to the restroom. I'd be in this with you guys. Shooting for what? 59.18. And that's how we do it. Hey, do we get runner music? How many people have runners? Gotta have some runners here. Yeah, D-Nice is definitely a runner. 25 points and counting. 25. I'm getting a nosebleed. Gracie's got a runner. Fritz has a runner. D-Nice has a runner. Lulu has the runner. Joey had the runner. 10 points or more, guys. You guys want to celebrate? Everybody's happy, right? We're all happy. Long.
Happy.
A little runner celebration music. Runner celebration music for you guys. Great job, people. Great job. Yeah. Now you guys maybe think about being flat, but I'd still be in. If I was doing this trade with you guys, I'd still be in it. And my stop would probably be attached to the 89 exponential, to be honest with you. But I understand some of you guys have prop accounts. You need to tighten your stops up some. You're getting another buy signal in a second. Oh, Auto Trail. That's still nice. All right. We got what? 5, 6 people with runners on this? 8, 9, 10 with my private messages. Coach Paul, I'm assuming got a runner on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I'm past that.
That's 12 that I know of so far. 12 out of 200 people got a runner. Oh, we're getting closer to my goal, right? Of 300.
Take a look at it. It's on another chart.
Well, please tell me those were your PA accounts, Lulu. Please tell me those were your PA accounts. Sandra got the run. Okay.
How much did she make?
That's what we got to work on those stops, buddy.
Nice, Sandra.
Yes. Nice, Lulu. Look at you getting paid now from trading.
I'm telling you, I'm waiting to hear the announcement that she's getting her check.
That stupid day job's gonna be gone in a minute.
Yeah, there's no reason for her to be working a day job. She should be getting paid.
I told you guys it's too long, 59.18. I should have got back in right there. Stupid me.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing that R1 is sitting right on top of 18, 2, and I have a zone there, and this is where it's going to fail? Probably not. Right. Come on. Update some zones again for the slow bleed up. Oop. And then if it gets past 59.18, you got something like 36 in the sights.
Pull back.
That far today, but that's resistance. There we go. That's pretty close to your guys' target. Squeeze your stops. Now you can squeeze your stops, guys. You did it. Now we can celebrate. This hurts my heart. It's okay, Ryan. Ryan, look. Guess who's not in this trade too? Yours truly, buddy.
Oh, Ryan, you'll be playing
I'm
more.
not in this trade either, man.
I've missed many of them.
We just got it. We got this is that professionalism and being disciplined and way to be patient, because you came to us saying, hey, I need to be a consistent trader. I said, I can make you a consistent trader. Wait for these oversold stochastics with this and do it. And I promise you, Ryan, I promise you, you're going to get a little deeper pullback here in a minute. You'll get a nice little trade on the long side with the rules, Ryan, and you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's not going to be 1,000-point move. And it's not going to be probably a runner. It's probably not going to be a runner. But that's the path to consistency. Does that make sense, guys? Everybody, not just Ryan. That's the path to consistency. Being willing to miss something and not FOMO in and follow a set of rules that say this is what I'm going to do no matter what. Does that make sense, people? Wonder why my stochastics didn't do. You guys get it? Not just Ryan. Everybody here. If you're struggling to be consistent, you focus on one thing. You become, it's the Bruce Lee thing. He's not afraid of somebody who knows 1,000 kicks or 10,000 kicks. He knows somebody who's practiced one kick 10,000 times. That's how you have to be as a trader. You get really good at one trade. Look what it's done for Kevin. He misses a lot of trades. And then we talk to Kevin almost like every other day. And for other things other than his trading. But he's gone from struggling to be profitable to literally almost overnight profitable. Just because he's doing one thing, one trade. That's it, guys. And that's I don't want to be like, I know we're gonna celebrate and have fun. But I want to say this first: don't be upset. Celebrate everybody else's victory. You're gonna be there one day too. Cool? Everybody cool with that? I'm never going to chase a trade unless I know for a fact I've got something. So let's just be that way, guys. This is the way we as a group all become consistently profitable. Celebrate other people's victories. Look for your trade, okay? And once you advance as a trader, then you can start taking some of these other trades. And here comes about to become a buy signal for you guys. All right, here we go, guys. I think we got like too many people with runners. I'm gonna do celebration music. Everybody okay with that? I don't care if you're not, because I got a runner this morning. Early this morning, I got a runner. Paul got a runner. Everybody got a runner.
Everyone's a runner.
Some people got a runner. Some people did not. But again, I want to commend the people that are following the rules and didn't get the runner. Okay, I'm commending you. I'm saying great job for being patient. And then on the flip side, I'm gonna say great job for everybody that got the runner. Thank you. Here we go.
La cucaracha